be the COVID casualty of the next decade, cancer specialists now estimate the drop of screenings they've seen in the past year may cost thousands of lives.
And medical reporter Liz Bonis shares the dangers of delayed diagnosis and why one woman is sharing her very personal story to warn others that it's not too late.
I have to admit, like a lot of other people, I kept putting it off and putting it off.
Cindy Hall says she is one of the lucky ones. Just a few weeks before the world shut down for COVID-19, her world was turned upside down with the diagnosis of breast cancer.
So this is from the top down, and what we're seeing on this view is there's a tiny mass right here.
Her cancer was so early in its stages that, as breast surgeon Dr. Nicole Melchior showed me on these images, it likely never could have been discovered without the high-tech help of a mammogram.
Sometimes we can see cancers as small as 4 or 5 millimeters, which is really tiny, and it's nothing that you'd ever feel.
The problem, Dr. Melchior says, is that in just this breast center alone at Ohio's Mercy Health in 2019, her team performed nearly 17,000 mammograms.
In 2020, that has been cut by about 2,500, so a pretty significant drop.
That's not the only women's cancer screening that's declined this pandemic year. This recent report from the American Cancer Society says there's been a large drop in cancer screenings overall, especially in many women's cancers. Dr. Kevin Schuler told me gynecological cancer screenings.
If we look at pap smear screening for cervical cancer, that was down almost 25% during 2020.
The danger in a delay?
Delay in screening can lead to a higher stage at the time of presentation. It'll affect their prognosis, it'll affect how we treat them, and it'll affect their cure rate.
Something those who track disease outcomes say is already showing up as a dangerous trend.
We have been seeing in a number of our areas more advanced disease.
What's sad, according to Mark Whitty, is that the other part of this trend is that many who've survived the COVID-19 coronavirus are now losing lives to this second cancer casualty.
Unfortunately, we've seen that where patients, survived COVID but didn't survive heart disease or cancer because of the late stage.
For Cindy Hall, the outcome has been very different because she says she got in when she did to get that mammogram.
I didn't need chemo. It didn't spread, so we were able to remove the tumor, and I'm more than a year cancer-free.
Her team now sharing what Cindy wants all of us to know. If you're watching this and you've put off a screening this pandemic year, it's not too late.
Even if someone, is behind or overdue, certainly you can come in and get it done, and finding it now is better than waiting another year.
Because as we've all learned in this pandemic, a lot can happen in a year, especially if that year is 2020. I'm medical reporter Liz Bonis reporting.